These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they do. Hello? Who is that? My dear Ksenia Victorovna, I'm so glad to hear you. I got you. Of course I'm not against sharing my review in the magazine. Send it to me as soon as possible. I'm looking forward to seeing it. By the way, I'm finally back in London after a week in Paris. Oh, this fashion week was just ineffable.
3 days later.
Oh, good afternoon. I am Lucy Marie Ann Howard, and I work as a fashion designer and a book critic. Not that long ago, a great friend of mine asked me to speak about my impressions on the magazine called Breaking News. This magazine was created by a group of talented students of school number 20 in Belonovich. They belong to 11B class, and their teacher, Ksenia Victorovna, helped them in this process. I spent several days reading and rereading the pages of this masterpiece, and now I'm eager to share my thoughts with you. This excellent work of art contains articles of all kinds and topics, ranging from cooking recipes to the latest news of the criminal world. Every page is filled with colorful pictures illustrating the main idea of the text or the people it concerns. The authors always turn to humorous remarks, so it's never boring to read the text, even if you're not really keen on the topic. To my mind, this brief description is a drop in the ocean and is not sufficient for such a journal, and I do think that a lot of articles deserve ample consideration. Personally, I was taken away by thrilling plots of magnificent stories under one name, Brick Little Universe. Here we can find 12 texts about the students, the teacher, and their planets. It's astonishing how the writers managed to interweave the real people, their traits of character and hobbies with imaginary surroundings and circumstances. I loved it so much. Another article that touched my soul was the one about a footballer who wanted everyone to take to the sport, and he created a pill with this purpose. The consequences were impressive, I must admit. Obviously, the survey about fashion trends in Belonovich didn't leave me cool, and I was highly impressed by the fact how stylishly the students of school number 20 dressed. In my opinion, the title Culinary Paradise and Its Angels speaks volumes, and I tried to cook one dish with the help of the instructions given there, and the taste was really out of this world. Moreover, I was surprised to see horoscopes in the magazine. Although the predictions were cast for May, I still find them relevant even now. The only thing you have to bear in mind is that you should follow all the pieces of advice given. I don't even have a right not to mention the comics drawn by Vitalya, one of the students. The pictures are so detailed and gorgeous, as well as the story about his friends itself. They are priceless. I could speak about skateboarding gurus, book recommendations, and clothing for hours more, but unfortunately I don't have a chance to. I have to get back to designing. I am so lucky to keep breaking news in my hands and being able to weave through it, and I'm so thankful to its creators for the opportunity to read it and derive so much pleasure from doing so. They all did amazing work. The only disadvantage I can think of is Hello? I'd like to order the vitamins advertised in the magazine Breaking News. What do you mean they can't be delivered to the UK? That's ridiculous. Fine, I'll come to Belarus to get them. See you later. Yes, the only problem is that they don't have service in the UK. But it's nothing in comparison with all the emotions they got. This is all for now. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. It's raining cats and dogs in London.